Guys, just imagine this. You're trying to sell an old cabinet from your apartment, and somehow the buyer ends up stealing literally everything you own. That's exactly what happens in this absolutely hilarious episode of Friends. So the episode starts with Joey getting annoyed at this dangerous wooden cabinet. Every single time he changes clothes, he hurts himself on it. And Joey finally snaps and says, "I'm tired of getting a tetanus shot every time I get dressed." But Chandler refuses to throw the cabinet away because he built it with his own hands. Honestly, though, that thing looked less like furniture and more like a medieval weapon. So instead of throwing it out, they decide to sell it. And that's where the chaos begins. A random guy comes to check out the cabinet, and suddenly, Chandler turns into a professional salesman. He starts describing the cabinet like he's selling a luxury apartment. Strong construction, tons of storage compartments, some big enough to fit a grown man. And then Joey casually says, "Oh yeah, I got in there once. My roommate locked me inside." At first, it sounds funny, until Joey says it started feeling like a coffin. Now the buyer looks at the cabinet and says, "There's no way a grown man can fit in there." And the moment he says that, Chandler's ego gets activated. He instantly responds, "If I can't fit in there, I'll knock $5 off the price." And this is why Chandler and Joey are one of the funniest duos in sitcom history, because instead of acting normal, Chandler actually climbs inside the cabinet just to prove a point. And the second he gets inside, click, the guy locks the cabinet and disappears. But here's the crazy part. He doesn't just steal the cabinet. He steals their entire apartment. The TV, gone. The chairs, gone. The microwave, gone. The stereo, gone. Bro basically hit a speedrun robbery. Then Joey finally opens the cabinet and Chandler comes out completely confused. And the first thing Chandler notices is, "Where's all our stuff?" That reaction alone is comedy gold. Then Joey explains that the fake buyer stole everything while Chandler was trapped inside the cabinet trying to make the sale. And Chandler gets so angry and says, "If I ever see that guy again, you know what I'm going to do?" And Joey immediately destroys him with the funniest comeback. Bend over. That joke absolutely ended Chandler. And honestly, this whole scene perfectly shows why Friends became legendary. The comedy feels so natural. Nothing feels forced. Chandler's confidence, Joey's stupidity, their terrible decision making somehow creates comedy perfection, and the ending makes it even funnier. The apartment is completely empty, everyone feels bad for them. And then Joey casually says, "Dude, you don't have to brag. We got nothing here. Their entire apartment got robbed and they're still making jokes." That's what makes this show timeless. It can turn the simplest situation into one of the funniest moments ever. So if I had to rate this scene, Chandler and Joey chemistry, absolutely legendary. And most importantly, this episode teaches us one important life lesson. Never climb into a cabinet just to win an argument. If you also think Chandler and Joey are one of the funniest duos in TV history, make sure to like this video and comment below. Would you get inside that cabinet for $5?